Where's? Bang that like button. You know what I'm saying? Bang that like button, man. We finna run an audible. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and close this. I know everybody's on the other premiere, but we doing a breaking live. It's an audible. We're not gonna do the bang that like button and share with your friends. The live on Instagram is only an hour, so come on over to YouTube or Twitch. How my hair looking, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? I know I didn't. I know it's not looking all too spectacular. I've been just working. But the good people is pulling up right now, man. Bang that like button. We're gonna get to we're gonna get to this content. The content is content. So 600 who definitely the FBI were watching during their investigations. In fact, they confirmed that to Brick Baby when he was first arrested with the guns. You know what I'm saying? So bang that like button. We gonna get into all of this. We got some CS2 back stuff. We got with DJ Academics, and we got the Crip Cop. We finna get in all that. I think he wants some attention. You know what I'm saying? He had his panties in a bunch the last couple of days, right? So Wack100 and DJ Academics. I'm finna pull that content and then we're gonna get into it. Bang that like button, man. The good people gonna be coming over here real soon. You know what I'm saying? Real soon. So let's see what Wackademics is talking about. Oh, he live right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Diddy Doc is out. Okay. How long is this? Is this live? Hold on. Oh yeah, they own it. They own CS2 back. Bang that like button, man. We finna get into it. First, we gonna do. I'm finna pull it, Mr. Sammy. Bang that like button. Let me go ahead. Cash app. We cash app ready. There you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Go ahead and show some love. Show me that Damu love. Give me that Damu Kiwe love. All right, so we got that. Boom, boom, boom. Let me change the font. I don't like how that font looking. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come with this one. Boogaloo. That's what that one's called. And oh, let me put the let me make sure I put the subscribe up. It should be up. Boom, that should be up. And then the active Chuck sign should be up there. We ready for business. Get active in the chat. The chat's where it's at. Salute. Good looking for sharing that video, Snoopy Rat ass J Rod Rule. Salute, bro. Hey, listen, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain. You're gonna always get consistency with me. If it's somebody who's faking the fraud and trying to represent themselves to the youth as if being active with a Jerry curl and tattoos on your face and trying to get a rap career started at 40 something years old when you have no hits, when you're a rat, When you're not a gangster, when you're running from your hood, you need to be exposed because you're perpetrating a fraud, bro. And our kids don't need that. Listen, bro, if you really frontline, you really active and you about that, I can't put you down, bro, because I'd be like being hypocritical because I was once in your shoes. So I understand where you at in your maturation in this thing that's called life. But Snoopy Rat Ass know better. Snoopy Rat Ass is trying to exploit the culture. He's trying to exploit Compton and the Hollywoods and make a career and money up off of that. And we're not going for that, bro. He needs to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? Same thing the Crip Cop doing, Christopher Love Boys. You know what I'm saying? So bang that like button, active in the chat. Y'all is not even saying nothing in the chat. Oh, everybody's still over there. That's what's going on. They'll be coming up over here. But in the meantime, in between time, we not going to make y'all wait, man. Let's get straight into the content. We got the academics content. We will be getting into that. We're running an Audible. Omaha. 600 confesses that he tried to unalive Big U. Rolling 60 Crips crashed out prison, Los Angeles. Let's go. Too gangster for radio. Salute, my boy.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? I don't know if 600 said this on accident, but he basically admitted that he tried to unalive Big U. He went live today, and somebody said that he is scared of Big U, and that when Big U was free, you was scared to walk the streets. That's when 600 crashed out and just started saying whatever came to his mind.
Just so y'all know, that was me telling him that in the chat. Nigga, he talking about how tough he was on well, we'll react to some of the stuff he said here. I don't remember everything, but I do know I was trolling the whole time because he trying to pop it like he did some gangster shit by disrespecting Big U online every day. But put it into context. Yo, bitch ass knew Big U was under investigation. You, Wack100, Loose Cannon, were the first ones who came to the internet years ago. Not one, not two, but 3 years ago, talking about Rico in the 60s and they own Big U. So you niggas knew the feds was watching them. You niggas continue to disrespect them, trying to provoke them. An agent provocateur, trying to provoke and agitate him to provoke him to do violence. Violence, which with his record caught on federal surveillance would have put Big U in jail for the rest of his life. So your bitch ass knew that, Wack knew that, and knowing that, y'all continuously every day you woke up, ran content on Big U, agitated, disrespected, trying to live that crab in a bucket mentality. If I bring him down, people are going to look at me like I'm tough. You bitch ass nigga, you ain't been tough in your life, nigga. When you pulled up for a fade, nigga. When you went on a motherfucking field trip, nigga. When you done been in riots against the essays. Nigga, you ain't even been to the LA County jail, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, your enemies don't know you from putting in no work. Them Inglewood Rules know you from taking $90,000 from your bitch ass, nigga. The VNGs don't know you for putting in work. The straight gangsters don't know you from putting in work, nigga. Fuck this nigga talking about like he the boogeyman. Nigga, you ain't broke a crayon in a preschool riot in your life, nigga. The only work we know that you put in was, nigga, taking that bat from Nipsey Hussle's daddy and beating Nipsey Hussle daddy with that bat. That's it, bro. Big U called you out for the fade. You pulled up. He put you in some kind of chokehold because you was too scared to go to the back. Then he went live and exposed your mark ass, nigga. Big U posted a picture of two gay men cutting the line and put 600 in Wack100, nigga. And nigga, you knew that before you pulled up, and you still didn't want that issue. You bust ass nigga. You's a coward, nigga. And you want to kick a nigga while he down. You's a bitch, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Let me see what we got going on. Bang that like button. Bloody Main 5, salute. You know what I'm saying? Steffi Weffy, uh-oh. Count time. Damn, I broke all my crayons staring in pre-K. Just joking. Let me go ahead and get back to the content.
600 said Big U is not his big homie.
Big U's dumbass is locked up because he got indicted by the feds on 43 counts. Most of those counts were for serious money crimes. The feds also believe that he murdered football player Chrisean Williams. He's being charged with the murder by the feds too.
This nigga so dumb.
Nah, do the rap, bro.
Who you trying to convince? Us or yourself? You scary ass, bitch ass nigga. You niggas won't Big U off the street because you niggas is sheep. You niggas fear wolves, nigga. That's why you didn't pull up. Let me go find that content. Nigga, Big U has not been charged with the murder of Chrisean Williams. He has not been charged with the murder of Chrisean Williams. They are charging him with racketeering, and one of the overt acts in furtherance of a criminal enterprise of racketeering was the murder of Chrisean Williams. If he beats the racketeering prerequisites, then there is no murder charge. The same way Diddy beat the major charges in his case. The exact same way. Because they couldn't prove a CCE, they couldn't prove the RICO, the overt acts that would have got him all of the time no longer were applicable when it came to sentencing. It's not a 187 substantial crime charge on his federal indictment. Stop trying to muddy up and pollute the jury potential jury pool before he gets a right in court to have his date. A right to have his day in court. These agent provocateurs, this crazy. What's the fucking DA name? We need to add the DA into this video where this agent provocateur, this witness, this informant who's been providing information to the LAPD, to the federal authorities, to the Joint Task Force, to the U.S. Attorney, and they're allowing this informant to threaten Big U, threaten Big U's family, admit that he plotted on killing Big U. Admitting it. He plotted on blowing Big U head off. Trying to set a trap. This dumbass nigga might meet. Oh, he working though, so they ain't gonna put him in. The AUSA and Big U case continues to allow their informants to run amok, to muddy the jury pool, to threaten and intimidate Big U's family, even at court. This the same bitch ass nigga that was arguing and trying to intimidate Big U's family, him and crackhead Eddie, while Big U's in cuffs, going to court, trying to provoke somebody to do something to him and Eddie so that the U.S. attorney could say, see, Big U does run a criminal enterprise. And those people that fought us were doing that because Big U said we're snitches. They didn't do nothing to you because you're a snitch. But you guys were there to agitate and provoke. That's what informants do for the feds. And you're still agitating and provoke. The fact the assistant U.S. attorney has arrested Big U, took that man off the street, refused to allow him a furlough to to attend the funeral to bury his son when he's innocent until proven guilty. Shows that there is no justice in this country. They've held that man guilty until he proves his innocence. He said, okay, well, let's have my day in court. I want a speedy trial. Then they deny him that. They both saying they got 20,000 wiretaps. If you got the 20,000 wiretaps, then why y'all ain't ready to convict this man? Let's get back to this bitch ass nigga Crips.
Hey, my big homie, look that nigga, bro. Hey, listen. Hey, why people be coming on my Instagram saying, man, you saying all this about Big U, but when he was out, you wasn't saying this. My nigga, where y'all been at, bro?
The reason why 600 was always going live is because he was hoping that Big U would show up. He was trying to get a free kill. He was trying to body him and claim self-defense. He said he was gonna smoke Big U, then call 911 and say he was the aggressor. Since he was live, he will have all the evidence. He tried his trick before on Big Cat.
I got millions and millions and tens of millions of views. I mean, calling that rat and buster for the last 2 years before he even got arrested. Nigga, I was trying to kill that nigga, bro. Dead homies, bro. Nigga, I was trying to kill that nigga, bro. Dead homies, bro. I was trying to get that to pull up and pose a threat so I could flip cuz. I was going purposely going live every day. I'm going live every day for them niggas to pull up, bro. I'm trying to get them niggas to pull up because if I identify a known gangbanger, and you come up to me, I'm gonna smoke your bitch, nigga, legally. And stay up till the police come, and I ain't going to jail.
600 said Big U knows that he is on demon time, because if this was anybody else, Big U would have been pulled up. If this was Brick Baby, Big U would have been pulled up. He would have had Brick Baby's body stinking in the ocean, but he knew better than to play with him.
I went live every day for 2 years. They caught that nigga rat in the bust and read his paperwork. That nigga stayed far the fuck away from me. They knew he else. That nigga would have pulled up. Little buster ass Brick Baby. Oh, if Brick Baby worked out at Venice Beach and Santa Monica Beach like I did every day for that summer, Big U would have brought some motherfucking buster ass green Crips up there and been waiting on the pull-up bar for Brick Baby.
Harold has metastatic prostate cancer, but like you, Harold has stuff to do. He takes Nubeca.
Nubeca is a prescription
medicine. Let's run that back. I want y'all to get a very good understanding of what's going on. A man can say that he plotted to murder Big U, but because Big U, the big bad wolf, is under investigation, the feds, they don't care about arresting them. Let me say I'm finna unalive anybody. They're going to put me in jail for terrorist threats. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Duse. Cut from a different cloth. Salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? G-Max, salute. Miss Lisa, salute. He tried the shit with Deuce. Nah, the nigga turned it down with me. Look at this scary ass clown. He's a dumbass. If Big U didn't have a weapon, it wouldn't have been self-defense. Yeah, he don't know nothing about the law. That nigga was Wack probably told his dumbass some shit like that. H-Mob, salute. Free Big U. That's a fact. Free Big U, man. We gonna play this one more time. It's only 3 minutes. Hope everybody bang that like button on y'all way in.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? I don't know if 600 said this on accident, but he basically admitted that he tried to unalive Big U. He went live today, and somebody said that he is scared of Big U, and that when Big U was free, you was scared to walk the streets. That's when 600 crashed out and just started saying whatever came to his mind. 600 said Big U is not his big homie.
Big U's dumbass is locked up because he got indicted by the feds on 43 counts. Most of those counts were for serious money crimes. The feds also believe that he murdered football player Chrisean Williams. He's being charged with the murder by the feds too. He's never getting out. Nah, do the rap, bro. Hey, my big homie, look that nigga, bro. Hey, listen. Hey, why people be coming on my Instagram saying, man, you saying all this about Big U, but when he was out, you wasn't saying this. My nigga, where y'all been at, bro?
The reason why 600 was always going live is because he was hoping that Big U would show up. He was trying to get a free kill. He was trying to body him and claim self-defense. He said he was gonna smoke Big U, then call 911 and say he was the aggressor. Since he was live, he will have all the evidence. He tried his trick before on Big Cat.
I got millions and millions and tens of millions of views. I mean, calling that rat and buster for the last 2 years before he even got arrested. Nigga, I was trying to kill that nigga, bro. Dead homies, bro. Nigga, I was trying to kill that nigga, bro. Dead homies, bro. I was trying to get that to pull up and pose a threat so I could flip cuz. I was going purposely going live every day. I'm going live every day for them niggas to pull up, bro. I'm trying to get them niggas to pull up because if I identify a known gangbanger, and you coming up to me, I'm gonna smoke your bitch, nigga, legally. And stay till the police come, and I ain't going to jail.
600 said Big U knows that he is on demon time, because if this was anybody else, Big U would have been pulled up. If this was Brick Baby, Big U would have been pulled up. He would have had Brick Baby's body stinking in the ocean, but he knew better than to play with him.
I went live every day for 2 years. They called that nigga rat and bust and read his paperwork. That nigga stayed far the fuck away from me. They knew he else. That nigga would have pulled up. Little buster ass Brick Baby. Oh, if Brick Baby worked out at Venice Beach and Santa Monica Beach like I did every day for that summer, Big U would have brought some motherfucking buster ass Greg Crips up there and been waiting on the pull-up bar for Brick Baby.
Greg Crips. The same Greg Crips that you hopped out on with Brick Baby and was hanging with. Nigga, do I gotta pull that picture up? So this is what we dealing with, right? Yeah, he can't fight, bro. This nigga's a buster. I never heard Mike Tyson talk about Renegade Duchess. Salute, salute, salute. Free Big U. Bang that like button on 60 power rule. Rock my baby. 12. Salute everyone on this good night. Salute. Oh, the Crip Cop and CS2 back. 6 foot nothing ass boxer needs a weapon for an elder is bonkers. Here for the content. Calling nigga a rat online, didn't expect him to pull up online is popo action. He don't even know how stupid he sound. He always get knocked out. He can't fight, right? Let me send his bitch ass the live. I'm gonna make an exception and pull his bitch ass up because he's a buster, dead homies. And I'm finna go get the content first. What's his name on there? Christopher Love Boys. I'm finna get his bitch ass up here. So the feds, you niggas need protection from the feds. Hold on. Pull up. You bitch ass bust ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do that. I just sent the Crip Cop the link. We got the other content. I'm gonna grab all of that shit so when he come, we already got his bitch ass lined up. You know what I'm saying? But we finna go back. Nigga get on the internet and do all this police shit, but you don't pull up on an old man, almost 60 years old. You so scary. You don't pull up on an old man who's almost 60 years old who wears sweats. Wack told us he don't ride around with no guns. You pull up to Jesse Owens, though, and nigga, as soon as you get there, the place gets raided, and you run back to Mexico. Nigga, he ran to Mexico so motherfucking quick. You know what I'm saying? So is this one where he talks about he called all them niggas out for the fade? Let me see where that's at. Because we gonna do that one Then we gonna pull the one up. Oh, I think it's on Death of Cloud Chasers too, where he had missed that Big U called him out for the fade when he pulled up and he didn't want to get in. Oh yeah, here it go. Oh yeah, we got the content, nigga. Let's get to the content. Bang that like button.
They going fast. Get them by the box. You can get them single. You can get them in the box. Listen, go ahead and roll up right now with United Colors.
Kid the Barber, salute.
Let's do it, man. We finna go ahead and jump into this content. Deuce.
Here we go.
Yeah, so you just seen the video of
Money Grip, Threes. What up, bro? Salute.
Now here it is. First of all, I can whoop her and everybody who was with her. I could whoop these lanes by all names that step in front of me. And they got action. They know where I'm at. You come to a business event and I'm at a...
He said, them lanes know where I'm at. Nigga, Big U ain't hard to find. Let me give y'all something. Before we get into this, let me make sure I tell y'all this. Dead homies, nigga. Me and Yael doing our thing. We did the street team for the United Color Raps. We had a internet promotional deal with them, 6 months, $18,000. Corporate sponsorship, strategic alliance, right? They added, we want y'all to do the street team shit. Like street team, we told y'all YouTube promotion. Y'all said that y'all wanted Instagram promotion better, which turned out to be better because for the last 3 months I did over 1 million views every month. But now they want street promotion because all of this stuff, promotional goods were being put in the stores and the suppliers were being in the stores nationally. So we were the ones in LA, but it was New Jersey, it was Florida, it was all across the United States, Chicago, right? So we down there, we finished doing what we doing. I'm like, man, we going to the studio tonight. Like, let's pull up on Big U. Remember, Big U wears sweats. He don't carry guns. I said, man, Big U gonna be with them kids. He dedicated his life to those kids. So we go up to Crenshaw High School, 2 cars deep, and we pull into the school and we catch Big U by himself. The kids is finna get ready for practice, but they ain't even ready yet. Once Big U see us get out the car, Big U said, Damu Kiwe Conversations. Come help pass out these backpacks. And to the kids, he know what we stand for. He know without question. We finna do that. You know what I'm saying? But it was just that easy. We didn't call Big U and tell him we was on our way. Nigga, we pops up. Nigga. Same way a Brim nigga could pop up on Big U. Same way a Park Village Compton Crip could just pop up on Big U. It's the same way them bitch ass niggas popping it on this internet could have pulled up. They know where the fuck he at. You know why they ain't pulled up? Because them niggas is scared. Let's go, man. Big U said he'll beat all of them. Let's go.
Business event. I'm gonna be on business, and I'm on business. She knew where we were. She could have said what she said and kept moving, but no. She said a lot of things before the camera came on that wasn't recorded. Then she said, "Get the camera," which made me get my phone to start recording. She was the first one to say, she was gonna call the police on me for what I had done to her. So I said, yeah, call the police so they can see what she doing. She was the one doing all the stuff. You see it, the threats and all that. And then she assaulted me. I'm gonna say this to every young man in every situation. I watched a lot of my brothers fall because they can't beat a woman. You can't beat a woman in court. And you can't beat a woman who says you did something to her. This woman, before she knew I had filmed her, and I, in fact, was going to file charges on her, she was saying that I harassed her. And that was the thing she was saying. So I knew this. You know what I mean? So I had to protect myself. And yes, she threw a bottle at me, not once, not twice. You know what I'm saying? But she also.
Hey, yeah, could you build on that, man, where he said protect yourself? Where she started to lock him up and bringing up allegations of past assault.
Right.
He said he wanted
Ain't
all
that like
black
button? Y'all be getting
brothers
content
to
and
not
don't
fall
even
to
hit the
same
like.
fate
What's up
he
with
saw
that?
a lot of brothers. So why don't you build on that for me real quick, bro?
I got you,
Well,
J. Ryder Root.
you know, basically him being a street dude,
Jerseyville the King 2 times. Salute, bro.
The two diversities, the domestic and the street
Gordon
politics.
Levine was
Being
bragging.
that a lot of young brothers,
Big stretch.
You know, you got a lot of people think they know how to politic. You know what I'm saying? And they can't differentiate the two. Go ahead and speak on that.
Well, I know I'm not saying myself, but I know that in a lot of communities, you have a lot of things that we will call dick and pussy, right? So when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to, you got niggas just fucking on a female, sometimes it leads into verbal and physical altercations. So when that happens, usually guys will stay up out of that. They'll stay up out of that. They'll be like, man, that's some dick and pussy shit. Let them handle that. Meaning they're gonna mess around and argue and get right back together. But once it starts getting physical, and when Big U addresses the fact that a lot of young brothers have fell victim to situations to where they could not properly defend themselves, in cases like this, when the police is being called, when the female is calling the police, 9 times out of 10 they're coming to lock up the male. They're not coming to lock up the female. So it could be a false allegation. It could be a provoked situation to where the dude been trying to restrain her, and or it could be a situation where he restraining her and she break free and hit him, and then he blocking her, and it looks like he's attacking her. All these different scenarios come into play to where how a lot of young black males, just males period, fall victim to situations like this. So what Big U was saying is that you have to protect yourself. You dealing with a chick, I'm gonna just say you didn't probably put some D on her, she digmatized, and y'all done got into an argument. And
we ain't heard her or him say that it was no dick and pussy shit.
Right, but I'm just
I know what you're saying, but go ahead.
I'm just giving a synopsis on if it was, but in this situation, it's not. But normally that's what it is. So, but I'm saying, like, in any situation, you got a male and a female having an altercation outside and an open and physical altercation getting ready to brew. Look, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, me personally, I've never had to call the police on a woman, and I don't plan on doing that. But I do understand why he did it, for the protecting of himself. Now, you have cats who will say, "Oh, you can play the audio back, the cameras back." That's one way of looking at it, and I received that. At the end of the day, was written down as far as domestic situations. When you get in a domestic situation, now they weren't in a relationship, so again, him saying, "Hey, she's saying I'm gonna threaten to call the police." He like, "Well, shit, call them. They gonna see what's gonna happen anyway once they get up here." But then that'll be a move to where if the police is called and they come up there and arrest him, it looks bad on him, because now he's getting ready to go to jail, and he wasn't the aggressor in this situation. She was the aggressor in this situation.
And he still would have probably ended up going to jail, because they usually take the man, right?
They usually take the man. So he's warning the young brothers, listen, in situations like this, he done seen a lot of brothers fall victim, going to jail. Hell, Duse M, you done went to jail for, situations like this. So,
right, I'll speak on that. Let me go ahead and land, and I'll speak on that.
And at the end of the day, what he's telling you is to protect yourself at all times. Sometimes it might lead into illegalities to where you got to get a restraining order, for example. You might be dealing with somebody who, a female who's trying to attack you, threatening you, and mentally this is not a street situation. This woman can potentially harm me and herself. So restrain her by getting a restraining order. Like, look, I don't want no problems with this woman. I'm gonna get a restraining order. It's domestic. That's not street. So when you trying to mix that with that ain't gonna mix. It's like oil and water, bro. Like, you're not gonna go pull out blick on a female because she beating your ass because you didn't, y'all not together no more, or y'all just having a disagreement. Nah, man. Once verbal threats and physical harm start coming into play, you gotta protect yourself.
Right.
And I'll land on that, man.
Well, like Yael said, first I think this situation is even deeper. Not only is it a woman who he probably look at that doesn't present no serious physical threat to him, right? He a 5th degree black belt. So, but at the same time, this is a place of business. This is for charities, bro. Some kind of gala at the hotel or something that he's gonna be there for because the sponsors and all of them. This is where he fundraise. So while she on the phone with CS2 back, and he's instructing her, and obviously they concocted this to try to trick a nigga up off the street. Take into that account, this nigga said, I'm gonna do what you won't do. This is what he told Big U. Go on YouTube. And he tried to get a girl. First, he tried to get loose. Well, he's a bitch too. Loose Coochie Cannon. Incriminate him on no jumper, right? And hold Adam 22 and no jumper liable for that also.
Right.
Defaming that man's character. Also incriminate him in extortion of 3 people and supplying guns to the Rollin 60 Crips, right? All of these things that just the speculation could turn donors away from somebody who's doing philanthropy.
Man,
right?
100%.
So he's trying to hit Big U in his pockets. On top of that, he playing a dirty game because she come in talking about you beat me, you's a bully, you're going to jail, call the police. So off the top, in his mind, this bitch is crazy. She thinks she finna trick me up off the street. She's finna provoke me to beat her up, and I'm in a place of my business. You know what I'm saying? So imagine being at work and somebody is running a play to try to get you off the street. Some real fair shit, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all not even thinking about that aspect. And the police tried to kill me. I put a report out on the police. So if you come at me on some police shit, you working to lock me up? And it's a domestic shit? All right, cool. On some gangster street shit, we gonna keep it in the street. Because I want you on the street. That's how that go. But think about this, bro. And this is the saddest part, bro. A lot of people went to jail and failed in that exact situation. I'm one of them. Identical situation. I'm blowing up on the whole bitch. I'm dropping you off wherever you want to. Give me my trap. She said, okay. We get to Long Beach Boulevard. She threw a bottle of Insure at me. Just like SKG threw a bottle of something at Big U twice. And I jumped out. And now, mind you, this is public. It's cameras everywhere. King Taco, we in the back of King Taco, if you've been on Long Beach Boulevard and you're familiar with those whereabouts, you know what I'm talking about. And you know what's going on over there. A whole lot of it, right? Some more of it. But she started backing up. She had on heel and she fell. So I'm like, she trying to put me in jail? She screaming and making a scene and all of this after she done threw me through this Insure bottle and hit me, disrespected me. All right, I'm gonna give your ass something to go put me in jail for. I picked her ass up and I backhanded.
What's across from your
house? That I ended up getting 4 years, doubled up, 8 years. And she didn't even testify on it. She told the police I never hit her. Go read the paperwork, Lamonte Sin. And even with her saying the truth, which was that she started or whatever, all of that, but she tried to twist and lie and stand up because she didn't want a nigga go to jail. They still took a nigga. You want to know why? Because I'm melanated, I'm a 2-time felon, and because they want niggas like us up off the street. I'm violent. All my cases is violent, right? So I can't take a high road and say, I'm not, and I would have got a restraining order on her. I ain't never calling the police on her. That's just not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you now, that same case today, I'm not as strong as Big U. I know it's a whole bunch of hating ass niggas that been dying for years to see a chip in the nigga arm. I hope he get beat up this time. Man, I'm glad that nigga in jail. All of that shit. Oh, I know he's jail facing all that time.
Mm-hmm.
All of that different shit. They looking for a nigga to crack. So based on that, and I know that for 30-something years, these niggas been wishing that they could get some kind of smut on a nigga. Or that it wasn't real what was inside of a nigga. So me, myself, I would have went to jail that day. My mama taught my little sisters, don't never put yourself in a man's position and act like a man.
What's up, Coach?
Oh, you remember me?
Big U.
Hey.
I talked about you.
I done tapped in.
And that was the Jets.
Hey, so Big U. So look, damn, I had this thing up there so y'all can't even see. So Big U done tapped in on the live. Damu Kiwe Conversations. The only place he gonna get Big U, the only place he gonna get it. Let's go. I was saying this, right? And we gonna play this video and start with SKG, right?
Trying to see what's going on.
He's still outside at the football game.
I still ain't even talk to him, but I'm gonna call him right now.
He outside.
Gonna work out right now. But he ain't never called me back.
These other bozos. You say they know where you at. Hey, Big, you say you there every day, man. You outside. I don't know about these weirdos.
Man,
I'm at Chris show every day.
I'm at Chris every day.
But let me. I was speaking on this, right?
Yeah.
So my mom taught my sisters when we was growing up to never put themselves in a man position, because if you start behaving like a man and challenge or threaten a man, he's going to treat you like a man. That's just how I was raised up. You know what I'm saying? But in this case, I guess maybe her mama or her daddy or somebody didn't teach her that, but you a much better man than me. We're going to finish this video. Hopefully you can get up to where we at. And I want you to expound on this lady who obviously needs some kind of mental health assistant, and maybe we can find her some services. I'm finna play this right now.
Through all kind of threats that she can't follow up on. If she's a man, I damn it. I ain't letting no man get away with that, because we ain't gonna do what we do. But you think it's right for her to be able to assault me? And she know I ain't gonna do nothing to her in public? Because she just accused me and lied on me, saying all these other accusations. No, you don't get to be a bully, threaten me, hit me with objects in front of people, and then turn around and reverse it on me. Then you call a weirdo after y'all play don't go right and I don't bite. You call a weirdo. You and the weirdo on the phone immediately. The first person you call after you get into it with somebody, you don't call your boyfriend, your husband, your man. You call the weirdo. Playing disrupted. Everybody know I'm going to be at these kind of events because I do philanthropy. I do a nonprofit. I help the community. this was our community. This is where I was supposed to be. I was up there meeting some people. I didn't even notice her. I ain't pay her no attention. But here goes the thing. If I would have slapped her, beat her up, even after she hit me with the bottle, threatened to kill me and all this other stuff, then y'all will say I was wrong. No, not gonna go out like a lot of my brothers. You're not gonna Bill Cosby me. You're not gonna Diddy me. You're not gonna do all the stuff you're doing to all of some of these other brothers, because I ain't never done nothing to her. That lie she created. I got pictures with me and her just as recent as 2018 together in Vegas. She did my show on stage with a unique show. I think this is probably 2014. She did a show on stage. Now all of a sudden, you get with the weirdo, and now you hurt every time you hear my name, you crying, and all these lies. When did it happen? Y'all so keen on receipts? Where the receipts at? Where the receipts at?
Oh, she got them in her mind.
Only person supposed to be there is a rest in peace, Nipsey and Fats. Boy, y'all something else.
Right there.
Y'all something else. It's masterful how you come up with this stuff.
Pause it right there.
But yeah, Damu Kiwe Conversations.
What monster?
Oh, he on the call. I'm gonna mic him up and we'll play the rest. He'll be off the call in a minute.
All right.
I want y'all to be privy to all of that. You already know anytime he talk to people, he already got a word.
Damn right.
S2 got a wire.
You want to be a victim when you want to be a victim. You want to be a thug when you want to be a thug. Nah. You don't get to assault me and then talk about, oh, he pressing charges. Nah, bitch. If you want to get the charges dropped, come to the hood and get that. Come to the hood and get that.
Oh,
come on. But I'm finding a silver suit on you, though. Like you were saying you was going to break me. You and y'all was going to take everything from me. Y'all going to make sure I don't got nothing. Y'all going to, all the stuff you were saying. Well, y'all better get you a lawyer. Y'all better get you a lawyer because you got a silver suit coming, rich girl. And again, now the tables have turned. See, you assaulted me. Now the next time, you assaulted me. Nah. Tell my sons all the time, if she tell you who she is, that's who she is. You a liar. You've been a liar. And if I wouldn't have had the video, you'd have tried to press charges on me. Or you'd have been going around, see, he bullied me, he harassed me. I ain't say one word to you. But I didn't know you. And I still don't know you. Because y'all small.
But
anyone in mother cats can come get this. I'm in the same place every day, all day. You can pull up and get this. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But you better get them lawyers. You're rich. And I ain't gonna call you an itch or a bitch. But you better get them lawyers. It's the same way you say you're gonna destroy me, you're gonna rob me, you're gonna, oh yeah, you're in violation. Yes, sir. You rich. You got a couple of million to give. Well, I'm broke, and I need that.
And I need that.
And I need that.
Let's stop that right there.
Let me get that. Let me get some of that. At least some
Damu Kiwe Conversations.
So having a Damu and a Kiwe
looking for a way to make some extra money and told the audio of a guy talking about how much money he made on DoorDash.
So look, so she thinks she's supposed to be able, because she got a vagina.
Right.
You supposed to shy away and cower away because you're intimidated by the law of the land, right? she can assault you, threaten you with impunity, right? I mean, is this what she must have been thinking?
It's exactly what she was thinking. Let me tell you what you didn't see. See, what really got me was I didn't even see her. I didn't even see her. I really didn't see her. I came in, I scanned the room. I seen some women standing over here, and I seen some white people, and I seen a bunch of brothers in suits. And I was going to go, get with the party, right?
Right.
In the situation, honestly, I did not see her. So she said, her first words to me were, "Oh, nigga, you gonna act like you ain't seen me? You act like you ain't seen nobody?" Bro, I immediately caught her voice.
Is she stalking you?
Man, I immediately, when I tell you, I was thinking like, where these other niggas at? Was the first thought I said. So I look past her for, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
to see what the play is.
Because then she gets talking about, we gonna destroy you. We gonna do this. Nigga, we finna do this. Nigga, you finna go to jail. And then she talking about calling the police. So when she said call the police, she saved me, right? She immediately saved me because I'm thinking like, oh, let me get in mode. I'm in mode. Because I always, try to think ahead. She said that, she told me she gonna destroy me. Then I'm laughing at her. Like, I'm laughing at the situation because I'm thinking like, how do I get out of this shit? Where my exit at?
Right.
You know what I mean? I see some little girls. I see another little brother. I see a brother that's with her. Yeah, eventually she said it was her daughters. And I'm looking like, man, this ain't threatening at all, but let me get the fuck up out of here. Then she say, get the phone. She telling the little girl to give her the phone. Then I think, oh shit, no, let me record too. So I grab my phone.
Right.
I start recording. You guys seen everything from there. You know what I mean? So but one thing I ain't gonna do, bro, I ain't finna fight no woman and no homosexual. And I don't know if that's a degradation. I don't want to do that. But
hey, well, if you fight Wack, if you fight
CS2 back, CS2 back. I mean,
did that fit in that category? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he in that category.
You making an exception? Is that what it is?
You know what I'm saying? We might have to make an exception. We gonna have to. And the other one, and the other one I already touched on.
The other one I already touched on.
Talking
about Christopher Love, boy.
Yeah.
And the other one I already touched on. Big, you already put hands on that bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Y'all heard that. Let's run it back. See, that's why he hate and so scared of Big U. Listen.
You guys seen everything from there. You know what I mean? So but one thing I ain't gonna do, bro, I ain't finna fight no woman and no homosexual. And I don't know if that's a degradation. I don't want to do that. But
hey, well, if you fight Wack, if you fight CS2 back,
CS2 back. I mean,
did that fit in that category? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he in that category.
You making an exception? Is that what it is?
You know what I'm saying? We might have to make an exception.
Wait, hold on. He said Big U and others claim he gave Nipsey a DP, but numerous sources said he had to make a run for it that day. He didn't make no run. He went to jail that day. How he ran and he went to jail. And Nipsey, and both could be been true, but Nipsey definitely accepted him and got his DP. Believe that. Let's go.
We gonna have to. And the other one, and the other one I already touched on. You know what I mean?
You talking about Christopher Love, boy?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
want to make sure that everybody heard that.
It
never happened.
Already touched on her.
You ain't touched on me. You ain't hit me. You ain't
touched on her. Hey, I went to Mexico with her like 4 times for 4 different fights, and I paid for the little Mexicans to take the dive.
Oh yeah, they gonna take the dive. So you pay them.
Yeah, you pay them 100, then it goes up. Yeah, that's how he got the. That's how he got the nice. You know, and nobody's ever seen one.
For this busting?
Yeah,
man,
I went to Mexico with him 2 times. I mean, told me like 3, 4 times.
See, I didn't know it was that deep. How did you meet this dude, bro? Because to me like a mystery with no history.
What it was is he came as a bag. He came around as a bag, and you know, if you come around as a bag, he always he send money to everybody in prison. Like if he hear anybody in prison, he gonna send him money because he's trying to make friends. He'll send money to anybody in prison. Anybody, don't matter.
You definitely ain't from the land.
So, he ain't never been from the country.
Big U's a fraud as bully.
He one of them dudes where he was getting a little money. He had a couple of different plays. He was a scammer and a schemer.
You know what? You right. Big U's a fraud.
Still a scammer and a schemer.
That nigga paying to play.
You know what I mean?
Hey man, don't hate the payer.
You can't hate the payer.
Yeah.
This the question I got. This the question I got for you, Big U. Who is the we she keeps saying we gonna take you down? Who's the we behind this?
The we was the one she called on the phone.
Oh, the CS2 back 137 confidential source character.
She called somebody on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And who was that? If you listen, and I'm gonna calm down because this I want to say to the sisters, right? Because I want the sisters. I ain't never in my life done that to no woman, bro. I was raised by all women. I had 2 big sisters, 2 little sisters, play sisters, and my older sister had friends, and my little sister had friends. And I was raised by my mama. My daddy wasn't in our house, so it was me squabbling for my sisters. Day one. Right. Never hit a woman, my guy. I ain't never done that. So my mama told me the same thing I told my millionaire son. Don't argue with no women. I ain't finna argue with no woman, bro. I'm getting up out of there or letting it go. Period. But you don't get to do the shit you're doing.
600 seen the link.
Already can levy lies and threats against me.
Right.
My only recourse.
You got a domestic violence.
Correct.
600.
Right. I'm gonna call. If it was another female and it was another situation we was arguing, then the situation would be different. Gravely different.
Right.
But you already lied on me. You already lied on me. You already accused me of some stuff of beating you. You're sitting there on camera, and I mean, dog, this is serious. If you see what she was doing, she got the phone when she seen I wasn't gonna react, and she walked all the way far enough for everybody to see her. She wanted everybody to see her make a show.
Well, she most definitely did.
How much respect do you have for your own kids? She didn't have no respect for her kids. She had no respect for her kids.
No, definitely don't. And what kind of example is she leading by behaving like that in a public setting where you guys have like a gala or something at the hotel for nonprofit and philanthropists?
Right. And so, secondly, let me give you
the Crip cop didn't want to come.
I've been to jail for assault.
Yeah.
For whooping 3 Negroes' asses who was in the army. I went to jail because they said that I did too much. So once they found out I was up in them gloves and I knew how to kick, they came and charged me extra. Pull up my arrest record. 1985, come from Waterwood Skating Ring. I went to jail for assaulting 3 people. I did. Eugene, Big U, Henley. Pull it up. They charged me with assault. And I was the one that they tried to rush. They reversed it on me.
And after you beat up 3 sailors, huh?
I beat up 3 sailors. You know what I'm saying? Because, 1985.
Oh man!
And they charged me with being a martial arts expert and all kind of other shit. An assault told me that the battery started once you kicked him when he was on the ground. Well, it was 3-on-1, sir. It was 3 of them and 1 of me. No, so I'm not telling you what I ain't already have been through. I'm telling you what I've been
600
through.
is.
I also went to
600
for knocking a dude head.
Don't want to come up. He seen the link. Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and then 3 years, 9 months in the shoe, and a year in the hole, waiting to be transferred.
He playing stupid now. I don't think most motherfuckers ain't never been to the hole or even locked up out here, right? Can you hear me? Now you talking about our sound fan.
I can hear you. I think he's
driving through a hot area.
Okay. Well, look, I don't want to give. I want the details of why you had to put tips on Christopher Love Boy.
Man, because that right there, he swear up and down he ain't like.
Because we didn't even know. Well, I had heard rumbles, but this is the first time you went public about how you had to slap him around like a little hoe. You did call him a bitch.
That he did. He ain't called me no bitch. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm right here.
Technical difficulties, he'll be back in. But they talking about what he mean. He knocked somebody out his eye socket. Yeah, he knocked somebody's eye out of his eye socket.
The socket of the eye was hanging out. You heard what he said, right? Come on, man. Come on.
That was in prison. No, the eye socket was in prison.
Okay, well, look, you got to give us the details on why you had
he listening, though.
Love Boy.
We wasn't slap boxing. We was in gloves.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We wasn't slap boxing. We was in gloves. We was at my little homeboy house. My little homeboy was like, man.
Clip this.
And it wasn't even just him. It was him and another one of my little homeboys. We all got in the gloves.
And somebody
I got in the glove with both of them. And I told him, I said, and he pumping him up to get in the gloves. He's like, man, let me just see what you got. Okay, you can see what I got. He put the gloves on.
Oh, he wanted to test the waters, huh?
Yeah, that's what it was. He been looking up to you, but he wanted to be like you, huh? He wanted
Damu Kiwe Conversations.
But no, he couldn't be like me because he had to be like me. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with these dudes right now today. They fighting against history. They fighting against history. These dudes are fighting against something I'm already done with. And it's laughable how they all keep saying, oh, man, he's a Crip, he's this. Bro, I don't got nothing.
Righteous One, we got that content too. I ain't gonna run it though.
Crip nor blood on nothing. I exercise teaching. I'm 57 years old. I get to not do that. Right. I don't got nothing to prove.
Oh, this Buster ain't even here. Hey, we gonna run that other content tomorrow. We gonna run that other content tomorrow about the academic shit. That shit is too long, and we already been on here. But this Buster, I'm finna show y'all why we gonna end the live. Because this Buster don't want that issue, right? He's scared. So he been scared of me. So it ain't nothing new to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all this this DM right now, right? Y'all know I don't even let that rat ass nigga up on my platform, but he had me hot. So I sent him the StreamYard link at 8:42. I said, pull up, you bitch ass, bust ass nigga. At 9:16, he reacted, shaking my head. I said, you steadily popping it on the net, but didn't pull up in person. Mark shit. He already put hands on you. He already touched on you. He said, huh? Laugh out loud. Bro, you sound fanned out. I said, you a bitch. You say somebody put hands on me? He laughing. I said, bye, lame Buster Douglas. He put shaking my head. And then I replied to someone put hands on him. Big you, weirdo. Huh? Not me, champ. But best of luck to you, sir. He put you in some lock or something. And we got the content. So he's so embarrassed because he got marked out. Nigga put hands on him. You know what I'm saying? Marked him out. He's so embarrassed that he ain't admitting it, but we already got the content where he admitted it. You know what I'm saying? But in any event, we gonna make this one short, man. It's already been an hour. We'll be live tomorrow, man. We put out a lot of content today. Go run that shit up. Share it, tell a friend, man. We on the road to 10,000 subs, right? 600 just admitted, little homie. We on a road to 10,000 subs. We about 600 or 500 and some more that we need. Be sure to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit that like button now. Hype me up in the algorithm. Hype me up. Hype me up. You know what I'm saying? So we can get this thing out to more people. Lane Busted Douglas, he's a bitch for that. Go run up that other content. I think we dropped this live and 2 or 3 other videos today. I'm working hard, man. Show him a little bit of respect. And we got a new intro. Y'all see it tomorrow. Till then, Damu.